Good morning, good people. You are live, the computer says. Wow, Mr. Charlie makes it first today. Oh, I don't have my good camera on. That's why we look all washed out. Let's get that high def camera action going. Big eyes, better to see you, Red Riding Hood. Good morning, Mark the Berg Hunter. Let's see if it changes over to my new. Come on, it tried coming on a second ago. Camera, microphone. Camera, integrated webcam. We want high def webcam. There we go. Boom. Doesn't that look so much better? It is pretty. Mr. Charlie, do you happen to have a calendar handy? May 12th and 13th are looking good for me up there, Charlie. On your phone, okay. I know, Mark. You put that high def camera in, and boom. I'm not Fuzzy Rob anymore. I'm just Menardo Rob. Let me set up the other computer. Alrighty, channel content, live. Hey, there I am. You on YouTube? There we are. Started streaming 2 minutes ago. No, we don't want that. We want default view. There we go with the side chat. All righty. Good morning, Miss Denise Kidder. And I didn't get a notification. Well, I only logged on about 15 minutes ago, Denise. I didn't preset this one, so you may not have gotten one. Oh, good coffee, Denise. Denise, have you gotten back to the beach? You're going to have to get to. Oh, Denise, we have our monthly club meeting Monday night. If you and your better half would like to come Monday night, we are meeting at Quaker Steak and Lube on 49th Street in Pinellas Park, just off US 19. So, good morning, Miss Cynthia. Charlie beat you as being first this morning. But yeah, we're having our monthly meeting. I'm going to have some good stuff for the fines board. We all usually get there around 6 and have dinner at Quaker Steak and Lube. We all have a burger or salad or wings or something. So the meeting's tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., Denise, and we usually get there around 6 for dinner. That's like I said. So you are more than welcome. No, that's what I'm inviting her to a meeting right now, hon. What, to come? You can come as a guest. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come as a guest. Well, not you, because I know you wouldn't, but that's how you get new people there. You show up as a guest and hopefully we don't totally scare you away, and then you come back sign up as a member. So I love Quaker Steak and Lube. Best damn chicken wings ever. You know what, Mark? I haven't even had their chicken wings yet. I've had what did I get there? What did I get there that time I went after you and your dad? I don't know if I got a burger, Mark, but the last two times I've gone there, they have this huge, I think they call it a biker salad or something. It's this huge um, fruit salad. It's got strawberries, it's got oranges, it's got raisins, and I just love a big fruit salad like that. And it's got that vinaigrette dressing. It's huge. It is, honey. It's huge. Hopefully getting to the beach tomorrow morning. You know, Rob, that is 10 minutes from my house. I might just pop in. Come on, Denise, let's meet in person. I've tried Denise so much. I got her to one family picnic at Fort DeSoto Park, Denise. You went to two? Well, no, you went to two Christmas parties. Yeah, and one picnic, the beach picnic. And we had a guy in our club that lives, well, he used to live, he's moved, but Denise, he lived up here near us. So I said, Bill, just drive down with us. We'll just take one car. And we were doing our fun hunt for the buried quarters on the beach. And even though it was October, it was really, really hot. And Bill didn't hydrate. And Bill face planted right in the middle of the sand due to heat stroke. Right in the middle of the day, two of our big guys had to carry him back to the table and started dousing him with water until he woke up. And then they started obviously getting him to drink water to try and get hydrated. And we had to call 911, and an ambulance showed up and said, oh, no, he's extremely dehydrated. He might have had a sunstroke. We need to get him to the hospital. So since he drove with us, he couldn't get home. We had to leave the function and drive to the hospital, follow the ambulance. And we were at the hospital with him for 5 hours. So Denise says, nope, not going to any more functions. I didn't want to spend my night in the emergency room. So good morning, Mr. Cecil. Let me know if you want to come in, sir. I will put this up right here. Okay, this is an example of a banner. Create a banner. Okay, scroll bottom across, banner across the bottom. Yes, add banner. Let's see how that works. Let's see if it does work. Look at that. We figured that out. I am a big boy. Good morning, Randy. How we doing? Holy smokes, we actually look like we know what we're doing here. Good morning, Mr. Tommy. Sorry I couldn't join your stream this morning. I was too busy icing my knees this morning. Good morning, Dirty Money Metal Detecting. Wow, I go create my banner and like 5 people come in. More than 5 people. Wow. Mark the Berg Hunter, the Metal Angler. Good morning. Welcome, Mark the Metal Angler. Mr. Mike's here. Mr. M.A. Lyman 24, or for us Menardos that didn't know, Mallyman 24. And then Mr. Tommy's here on his regular channel, so I guess he's back. My wife just doesn't like people. Well, Denise, you can come without your wife, and I'll come without my girlfriend, and you can sit with me. Marty's here. Hey, Rob, can't stay. Leaky plastic water line. I have to go fix. Have a good day, gang. Marty, thanks for popping in to say hi, buddy. I appreciate that. Like I say, good morning, Tommy. Dirty Money Metal Detecting. There is a YouTube channel called Dirty Money Live. Guys that invest in the stock market, I enjoy watching them. From Montana. Wow, thank you for getting up this morning in Montana. Cecil said he's going to be here in a minute. Yo, number 24, Mark says. I guess that's a nice, easy way of doing that, Mark. Just typing in 24. Yeah, it does sound like fun, doesn't it, Mark? Good morning, Randy. Marty Verstal's digging with Marty. We've already got 2 Martys in the room this morning. Not Mark. Now I have to drive 12 miles to the hardware store. Yeah, well, sorry, Marty. Charlie, I'll give you a call after the stream's over and we'll see if we can get these dates figured out. Good morning, Silver Wrench. A Menardo tech moment. Yes, and it was a successful Menardo tech moment, Mark. Silver Wrench says, good morning to everybody. What are you whining about? Oh, Grandpa's door is shut. Okay. Randy's doing great. Fantastic. Digging with Rob. Have you ever heard from Silver Lining? Mike, funny you asked that. I talked to her about 8-9 days ago. I gave her a call and she actually answered. Usually I just get her voicemail because she's so damn busy. Guys, if you're wondering what Mike's talking about, Mallyman 24, he's talking about my friend Miss Alex, who is Silver Lining metal detecting, and she's also got a second channel, Chapter 2. What is it called? Chapter 2 Vintage. Yeah, Chapter 2 Vintage. It's her thrifting channel where she has over 18,000 subs. And obviously, when you're that big of a channel, she's pretty busy with that channel because she actually makes her living off that channel and helps support her family. So, Mike, to answer your question, a few weeks ago, I looked up at my channel in the morning and they weren't posting what my last 24 or 48 hours of income was. It just went off. And as I was trying to research to find out what had happened was YouTube sent me a message saying, you have not completed your AdSense page. You never put your password in or PIN number that we gave you. So we are temporarily suspending your revenue until you complete your AdSense page and send us a PIN number. So since I couldn't find it, I had to request a new PIN number, and they sent it within like 5-6 days. So as soon as I got it, I entered the PIN number, did all the steps that they asked me to do, and then I had to fill out that W-9 form with my address and social security number, and then I had to link it. I had to call my bank and get a routing number. And anyway, long story short, I did all that stuff, and I got all green check arrows from YouTube saying you've completed everything. And then the next morning, I woke up and my ad revenue was back. So there was quite a bit of money. Well, when I say quite a bit of money, there was a couple $100 in there that had been accumulating over the last few months that I hadn't filled out my all my paperwork. So I called Alex and asked her how that worked. And I said, do they send you a check? Oh no, it goes directly into your account, whatever bank account you set up at the first of the month. I said, do they just pay you that $100 that they tell you have to meet? Oh no, anything over $100 gets all swept in at one time. So yeah, we had a long talk. She's busy working 3 jobs, Mike. She moved away from the area where my house is, and she moved about an hour and 15 minutes north up near, not quite all the way to Ocala, but almost up near Ocala. So she's like an hour, 15, 20 minutes away from Dalton and I. She doesn't get out much detecting. Dalton did get a big church permission up near her, so I told her the next time we go up there to hit his church permission, we will call her to see if she can get away for an hour or two. So that's the status on that. Good morning, Ray. Metal Angler says it's a beautiful day in Texas. Well, Metal Angler, that's great because it was a beautiful day here yesterday. Our humidity's starting to creep up, but it was a nice cool breeze here yesterday. I actually got out for about an hour hunt just before sunset. I hit this field that we've hit before, but I thought I'd go over it again, and I only got 3 coins off of it, but one of them was a nice shiny Merc. And 2 marbles too. I love finding marbles. So good morning, Mr. Scott Jarvie. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you being here on both channels, buddy. I appreciate it. What are we up to? Wow, we're up to 22 people. We went from 4 people to 22 in like a blink of an eye. And we've only got 10 thumbs up. You people are slacking. Sounds good, Rob. Thanks. Okay, Charlie. I'll get with you on the details. Indubitably. Well, I haven't heard that word in a while, Tommy. Team Clambake, East Coast Outdoors Adventures. Good morning, all. Good morning to you folks. Thanks for being here. Get out, Tommy. Tommy says there was a girl that started a van life channel, and by the time she put up her 3rd video ever, she had over 1 million subs. All right. Well, let's just put our cards on the table here, folks. Okay. Tommy and I are not Tom Cruise, okay, or Harrison Ford or Viggo Mortensen or whoever you want to find as an attractive guy. I personally find Antonio Banderas, I think, is a good-looking guy from a guy standpoint. If I was a woman, I'd think he was attractive, I think. But we're not any of those guys. And most, or if not all, of the women that do these van life channels, and if you don't know what a van life channel is, it is either people that live in their van and have set it up as a camper or motorhome and travel the country doing cool, adventuresome stuff, or they just travel a lot from a home base that they have. And Tommy is starting that, guys. If you see a channel here called, you see Tommy's primary channel is River Sticks Outdoors, but he also has one on here called River Sticks Van Life because Tommy just bought a van that he is turning into a camper. So there's your plug for the morning, Tommy. And we'll focus on our Wednesday Zoom meetings, and all of you folks are welcome to Park Rat Pat's Wednesday night Zoom meetings. We all talk about how, there's a lot of attractive young ladies doing these van life. And the main one we talk about is Unstoppable Morgan, who lives in her full-size Ford Bronco that she's converted to a camper with 3 dogs. Yeah, you got to be comfortable with yourself and have good. Zeus, stop. Zeus, come here. Psst, psst, psst. Come here. Come here. There he is. Look at that. Speak of Pat. We start talking about Pat. His ears start ringing and he comes on. So, but let me know what channel that is, Tommy. But I'll tell you another channel that does real well for women in bikinis is deep sea fishing, like marlin fishing and grouper fishing. You put a woman in a T-back on a boat, hauling in big fish, and you're going to have guys' eyes. Why? Because guys like looking at pretty women. Just flat out. I mean, let's admit it, guys. Guys like looking at pretty women. Okay. Dalton, Alex, and I did a permission. The first day, the first 2 days, Dalton and I did it. The 3rd time we went back, I asked the homeowner if we could bring our 3rd partner with us, who was Alex. This was before I knew Troy. And he said, sure. So the first 2 videos have mine and Dalton on them, but the 3rd thumb has Miss Alex on it. And that 3rd video got twice as many views as their other 2 videos, even though the content was very similar. It's because the vast majority of your YouTube metal detecting are guys, and they saw a picture of an attractive woman, and who doesn't like looking at an attractive woman? So that look at my Clearwater Beach spring break. You put a couple nice girls in a bikini on spring break. That video's got 700-800 views right now, whereas my typical video gets 150 to 200 views. And I'm not, I'm not revealing secrets here. There's Mr. Florida Knox this morning. Rob, the silver sniffing Menardo. Yes, sir, Mr. Dalton. I've had my best silver month ever. As far as quantity, I've had some better silvers that I've gotten, like my silver $50 and my foreign, my rare foreign silver. But as far as silvers, Dalton, I am at 13 this month and 14 since the last meeting. And good morning, Mr. Pat. Did someone just say, Patty? I'm sorry, sorry, my bad. But good morning, Mr. Dalton. Thanks for stopping in to see us this morning. He is a busy man. Oh, link to join. There you go, Cecil. Cecil, I put it up there and forgot to type it in. Good morning, Mr. Bill. Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt? Smash that like button. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. We got 5 more. We went right up to 15. Good morning, Mr. Mark Thomas. Rob, do you know anything about foreign coins? Very little. I found a bag full along with the 3 rings I showed you. Oh, very cool. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey, Pat. Hey, Rob.
Hey,
everybody.
We went from 1 to 3. My goal today was to try and fill up the screen with 6 people. We've never done that.
now this is kind of funny because here Rob is talking about, oh yeah, we're not good looking like no Antonio Barras or something. It's like, yeah, I am.
Well, and you positively keep thinking that, Pat. That's why everybody loves your channel, because you are just Mr. Positive, buddy.
That's it. And I'm like smooth. I'm dark and brooding. The chicks dig that. This real
There
cute
you go.
smile.
What does she have that you don't have, Tommy? Well, Mike, let's start. I can start at a couple things, but we won't go there.
He's got all the same stuff, but hers are larger.
Yes. Breasties. That's exactly right. Breasties. Tatas. Save the tatas. Thank you, honey. That's right here. Do you mind? This is probably Pat telling me to put him in the stream. Oh, no. It's Denise sending me pictures of the foreign coins she got. Foreigners. Oh, wow. You got a lot of coins. She got these in a storage unit she bought. That's a lot of foreign coins right there.
Heck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, Cynthia, I can tell you the ones with the silver on the outside and the gold on the inside, I believe, are Canadians. Don't Canadians have those 2-part coins?
So do some British coins.
And some British ones do too? Okay.
Yep.
I'll Denise, after the stream's over, I'll go over those a little better. Oh, wait a minute.
There's a lot of foreign coins that do the brass and nickel together like that.
Now, are they Cecil, do they get picked up on a magnet?
Yes.
Because I remember Nugget Noggin went over to it was either Scotland or the Netherlands or somewhere, and he was actually magnet fishing in a canal, and he was pulling out coins because their coins are magnetic.
Yeah, there's a guy in Amsterdam I was watching that actually found he threw his magnet out, and his magnet was just covered in coins.
Who is it?
Some guy in Amsterdam. I can't remember the name of the channel, but he was doing throwing a magnet out there in the canals in Amsterdam, and he probably paid for his trip in about 4 throws for that day.
Wow.
Because it just, I mean, he ended up having Bondi. That's who it is. Exactly, Clamblick. You are right. His name is Bondi, and it was just sitting there shocked at what he was pulling out of that canal, and just coins.
Yeah.
And he just kept throwing it, and pretty soon, you saw this pile that's about that big around that stood about that tall of coins.
Wow.
That is amazing. Now, Tommy, if you want your channel to get bigger, your van life channel, okay, maybe you need to change the name to.
Oh, just as he was going to tell you that, he froze up.
Yeah. I was wondering if that was just me.
That was hilarious.
Everybody do Pat.
Yeah, you're right, Denise. Their prayer coins is what they. Yeah.
Pat, you said
froze.
You changed your name too, and you froze up. It was absolutely perfect timing.
Unstoppable moron.
Then I'd have to put up your picture.
Well, that would definitely get you more views because, again, I'm dark and brooding and sexy.
All right,
yeah,
let me
Treasure Hunter got a bunch of bikes and safes and all that fun
American Woodlands Relics. Let me welcome Swifty from Treasure Hunting with Swifty. Good morning, Ray. Nick Haas, good morning, sir.
Good deal.
I know somebody else came here. Vegas, good morning, Robert. And Miss Southern Belle.
Robert,
Okay,
you're
bye. You have a
explaining
great
this.
live. Uh-oh, why is Miss Southern Belle heading out real quick? Three amigos.
Tommy showed up.
So good morning and goodbye, Miss Southern Belle, if you have to go.
All right. We
Wow,
got
Dalton says
Paul
I'm actually beating him for silvers this month. He has 12. Write that down, people. That doesn't happen often.
I've never even seen that name before today, Miss Southern Belle.
Yeah, she's been here before. And good morning, Marlon. Mr. Marlon's here too from
Yep, Mayor's videos.
Mayor. He must be taking a break from getting his video ready.
Yeah.
Yes,
they're
Miss
letting him
Southern
out of
Belle, I
Canada
saw
today.
you. I'm behind on my chat like I usually am, ma'am.
Oh, Marlon,
Wow.
I hear you guys are in lockdown again up in Canada.
She only gave me a minute to recognize her. If she was a regular, she would know sometimes it takes a little bit longer than a minute for Rob to say
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brony
So-
boys, hello.
Yeah. Bob Groening here. Hello.
He'll still be greeting people 20 minutes after the stream's over.
good morning, Kay. Good morning, Bob.
Well, I
Hey,
just
I'm
jumped
actually-
in here for a
I'm
minute
actually
because you
only a
said you
minute
wanted to
behind
get how
now.
many?
See, he wants to get 6 on screen.
Yeah, that's why I jumped in, so to help you get the 6 on the screen. So Charlie
who's
jumped
got-
in here for a minute. Charlie will jump in.
Dirty,
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie's more than welcome.
Post
Dirty Money
a
Metal
link
Detective
again
says,
there,
the
Rob.
question is, who has more gold? And Dirty Money, I can honestly say that I had more gold. Mr. Dalton, even though he has now found a silver dollar and I have not, Mr. Dalton has not found any gold.
Mark the Bird Hunter, jump in here with Charlie. Let him get his 6 on screen.
And please, everybody, hit that thumbs up.
There's Mr. Charlie. Boom.
There you go.
Morning,
All right.
Charlie.
Morning, Charlie.
Now MTB, come on, or TBH, the Bird Hunter. Come on, Mark.
Yeah, let's fill the screen
Epic
up, guys.
Adventures in Paradise. We could bring Howard up here. Howard, let me
There you go.
there is the comment. Nick says I am 100% Pfizered. So if I can get this back fixed, I might can dig some pool tabs.
I could always take my phone and come in with the van life at the same time
Yeah.
and go for the right profile.
Well,
It'd
good
still
morning,
be-
Sean Webb. How are you?
Sean Webb, hey, from Windy, Wyomama,
Rich.
my favorite Florida city name, Wyomama.
Amphibious Archaeology, Richard's in the house.
Oh,
Richard's
sweet.
here.
Welcome, Richard.
Good morning,
morning,
Richard. Look at that
Richard.
bunch. I know, Richard.
Hey.
That's a pretty motley bunch right there, isn't it, Richard? Yes.
Seriously, I
having-
have a photo like that, Richard, where you're in it.
He says he doesn't have any pants on and he doesn't feel like getting dressed. I have those days someday, Mark.
Keep your camera pointed up.
But see, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't
do it
like
like
that.
I am. See, I just got a hoodie on.
They don't like
Well, that's
that
what
when you're in
Charlie
Walmart, though.
Charlie says when he came on mine, he said, "I just put a shirt on. I don't have any pants on. I can't stand up."
LOL,
dirty-
the
the dirty
doesn't.
does.
Yeah, the dirty half doesn't. This is the first time I've had 5 in my stream.
Come on, somebody get in there.
Come on, one more person. Cynthia, jump up here. Bill,
I-
come on.
Yeah, there
Come
you
on,
go.
Kay.
Someone.
I
Kay.
mean, I can get my phone, but that's just not. I mean, because it's my other channel, but it's not the same thing. Come on, somebody
No, I
get
don't
in
feel like
there.
listening to your voice coming out of two computers.
You mean
Nobody
two
wants to
holes?
hear his voice.
Good morning, Mr. Shane. Ohio River History is here. What a
Shane,
motley
There
looking
you go,
group here.
Shane. Shane will jump up. Of course, we are testosterone heavy in the live stream. We need a girl up here.
We are scaring the bugs away right now with this screen. So
Who the heck is Fortune Teller?
yeah, he's getting blocked right there. Boom, they're gone.
What the heck was that about?
I guess they're just sitting home, just getting their jollies off. Look what I just did.
Yeah. Oh no, someone named Mally Man says Sausage Factory. Let's get rid of him. Oh no, wait, he's actually accurate, so it's allowed.
Kay says she just rolled out of bed. She's not going to. She's not going to.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. Kay.
All we have are excuses. Nobody's actually
Excuses. Come on, guys.
Mikey, come
Hang
on here, Mikey.
don't I have Cynthia or Kay as see, I can't see who's a moderator here. Okay,
You have Mally Man and Kay.
Okay. They search
I've
for
got-
live streams to get onto to aggravate people, Nick says.
Well, why don't you post the link again in case somebody?
Hey, metal detecting Randy says accepting.
Randy's trying to get on, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's below my page. I can't see. Hold on, Randy. How do I do this? He's
I don't know,
Just let him-
did it for
let
the
him
other
in.
4. You know,
hold on.
Captain Obvious.
No, it's hold on.
So you've done it 4 times already, and you forgot how?
No, they're below my.
There's Shane. Yeah.
Where's Randy?
Shane.
Where's
Oh man, it's so
Randy?
hard to do this on my phone. Hold on, let me turn the volume up.
Hold on, I got somebody else in the wings here too, but I can't see who it is because my computer.
Should be Randy.
Oh, there we go. I can scroll down. It is Randy.
Well, good. I just wanted to fill your screen up. If you want to have somebody else up, I'm at work, so you know how that goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Well, he
should
should
be
be able
out
to
there
do seven.
working with that Tarsace. Tell them all in the meet. That sucker's a deep seeker, isn't it?
Yeah, I was pulling little itty bitty square nails at between 12 and 14 inches yesterday.
That's cool.
Randy, we'll get you on in a minute.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and jump since I'm here. I just was trying to help out while I could, so I will see
thank
you guys
Thank you,
later.
Shane.
All right,
Thank
Shane.
you,
Thanks
Shane.
a lot, Shane.
So Nick Haas has a question for you, Rob. Did you ever figure out what that brass bracket was?
No, and I have not put that. Hey, D, are you near the bedroom?
Let him in.
Hang on, let me go get it.
Let him in.
Let him
Let him in
in.
first.
I think
Let him
Mikey was trying to come on too.
And this is why we call him Menardo.
This is true.
Oh, somebody get rid of Pooh Brain.
Who's Pooh Brain?
Oh, somebody making more stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Randy's back in. Hold on. Now that I know how to find him.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Rob, you
There
need
he
to
is.
get rid of someone
There's
called
Randy.
Rob.
Good
You need
morning.
to get rid of someone called Pooh Brain.
He disappeared now. I don't know where he went.
I still see him on my screen scrolling up.
No.
Rob, don't get rid of him. Just put him in to where nobody can see him.
Well, no, if I put him in timeout, then he comes back.
No. Make him invisible.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Good morning,
what's the
Mr.
point?
Randy.
Good
Make
morning,
him
Rob. How are
invisible.
you?
It's not like he's going to learn
Hey,
his
Randy.
lesson and apologize.
Charlie?
Yeah. Here's that thing that. Who was it asked the question, Cecil?
That's an
Nick
antenna.
Haas.
Yeah, Nick sent me a real nice picture of a small one like this, but only about this big. That was
Mhm.
old kind that went together on an old army belt, like an old World War II webbed army belt. You know, you
Yeah.
had your two pieces like this that hooked into each other, and that's how you locked your. So that's what Nick thinks this is. He thinks this is like a hook that's got a sister piece to it.
Hello, weird guy in the park. How you doing today?
Good morning, weird guy in park.
Anonymous chat needs to go.
Rob, what are you attracting here?
I don't know. It's maybe because we've got 32 people here, and it's a lot of numbers, so they're seeing a very popular.
Mm-hmm.
That could be.
Yeah,
Morning,
I'm getting
Randy.
big enough. I'm getting big enough to get trolls. Okay.
That's it.
Well, I know you got 5 of them up here.
That's it.
Besides,
Yeah.
besides you slob, you 5 slob trolls, I have my own trolls here now.
Hey, but I want to take a minute and thank everybody for your support. I'm actually at 205 subscribers right now.
Very
I want to
cool.
thank everybody. I want to thank everybody out there for your support.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Randy. Thank
You
you.
are welcome, sir.
I
Little
couldn't do
angler,
this
I can't-
without you.
Who the heck is
Little
Michael
angler.
Evans?
All right, somebody needs to. I can't seem to block that
I'm
anonymous guy.
Yeah, I'm reporting them, and they're disappearing off my channel, off my
Okay,
chat,
good.
so-
Yeah. Cecil, did I make you a wrench?
I I don't think so.
All right,
No,
make a comment. Make a comment, Cecil, so I can make you a wrench.
Good morning,
All right.
Deej. Hi, Swifty.
It's up there, Rob.
Okay.
I know I'm not a wrench.
he's a
That
win.
is a moderator. You are now a moderator, sir. You can police our room.
All righty. I love kicking.
All right, who
people.
wants to step out for a minute? Metal Angler wants to pop in.
I will
Well,
jump on
I just wanted to thank people for
Yeah.
the subscriptions and all that and supporting my channel.
Oh, hang on, Metal Angler, don't leave. There you go.
I'm going swinging. I'll catch you guys later.
Charlie,
Take it
I'll
easy,
give you a
Charlie.
call when the stream. Charlie, I'll give
See
you a
you,
call when the
Charlie.
stream's over.
Sounds good, Rob.
Okay.
Hey,
Good
Joshua.
everybody.
Yeah, Kay's kicking him out too. So
Good deal. Good deal. Good morning, Metal Angler Joshua. I'm still on my second cup of coffee here, people. North Jersey Detector, hi all on the phone, so hi to everybody. Good morning, North Jersey.
morning, North Jersey. So Metal Detective with New York with Swinging Donna's in here too.
Oh, good morning, Donna. You see what
Swifty
Mike said?
Swifty
Mike-
just showed up.
Mike said he thinks this might be something to do with a horse saddle blanket.
Okay, Louise Sterling has to go.
Good
He's
morning,
gone.
Louise. That's because I think I missed Louise. Sorry, Louise.
No, they have to go. They got to leave.
Yeah.
They need to be booted.
Kay's watching too. So
Okay.
so we got people on it.
Mark says, looks like a belt latch from my ex-girlfriend's belt, Rob. I hope her belt wasn't that big. Ooh, Ohio River history. I like Shane's comment. If you guys can see my scroll I've got going down there, it says metal detecting a sport or a hobby. I have been hearing more and more people lately referring to this hobby as a sport, and I disagree with that. I think it's a hobby.
It's a physical activity. It's just like we call it hunting, and they call that the shooting sports. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. The shooting sports. Would fishing fall into that, Pat?
Well, only
Fishing.
if you're shooting fish.
Okay. Man, I can't even keep up with this chat. Mark the Berg Hunter says a hobby. Mally Man says it's a lifestyle. I agree it's a lifestyle. I definitely, and I told the guys, I texted the guys last night. Pat told them I was going back to that field, and they said, Rob, you're just addicted. I am.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Pat, you're being
Matt,
told to stop smoking.
do you know who Peter North is?
No, but he says stop smoking. It's disgusting. But I don't plan on kissing you, Peter. So hey.
But Mike says it is a lifestyle, not a sport. Is exercise. I agree with Sean Webb there too. And I'll tell you the reason why I don't think it qualifies as a sport. If you're hunting for money to eat, it's an occupation. I agree with that too, Susie. Good morning and welcome, Susie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good morning.
I guess we could do a biathlon with metal detectors.
The state of
Well,
Michigan considers metal detecting an outdoor sport.
Yes, I was just going to read that. That's
Yeah.
wow.
That's one of the best hobbies I've ever found.
You know, I
It's
think-
amazing
I-
how addictive metal detecting is.
I think when you first start out, it's a hobby, and when you become a YouTuber, it becomes an outdoor sport for you.
Even if you don't become a YouTuber,
Yeah.
once
But
you're
you're-
addicted strong enough,
Yeah. What
Yeah, I
once
think
you're
it's a
doing it
sport
more than once a month or twice a month or 3 times a month. I mean, if you're going out every weekend metal detecting, then it becomes a sport to you.
have you ever gone out hunting in the morning? You've had a great hunt. You come home, you eat lunch, and you realize I still got 5 more hours of sunlight. So you go back out.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I do that with fishing.
When I did my Digging to Eat series for that whole week, where I could only eat with the money, the change I found metal detecting, I was metal detecting from morning till I'd find parks that had lights so I could detect after dark. I was doing 12, 14-hour days right up until I blew my eyeball out.
Mm.
If you're
All
detecting
that
for
for a
money,
pack of ramen.
yeah, there was a lot of ramen that week, Pat. Deed says if you're detecting for money, it's a FL Thunder challenge, not an income. That's right. That's exactly what I was just talking about, Deed. Team Clambake says we swing a stick and dig a hole and hope there's something in there. That exactly sums this entire hobby up.
So when you get into like a seated event, and they call it an event, and everybody stands around and they say go, and we all rush in to find the good stuff. This is not a sport? Of course it is.
I disagree. I think that's a competition.
Which is part of being a sport.
Yeah, which is an event, yeah.
And
Well,
we allow
a sport,
both
though,
genders, so
you have
we're a
winners
modern
and losers.
sport.
You have winners and losers, and winners get prizes.
Well, yeah, everybody needs that participation trophy.
Yeah,
I'm going to get a few of those this year myself. It's like everybody else at the hunt comes out and empties their bag with all kinds of tokens and silvers. It's like I got 4 dimes. All right, I'm
Right.
still
It's a
good.
sport when you have a group you go with, and there is always a competition between everyone. Oh, there's always a competition between me, dog, and Troy. And I think that's what makes with Plugmaster Ford and Missouri Mike, they compete every day to see who's going to be the Weedy King. And see, I love that. That they have that little mini trophy they do. That is just that's having fun.
Well, guys, I'm going to drop back down to the chat. Thanks for letting me in.
Thank you, Mr. Randy. So, Joshua, where are you at? Nope, your mic's not on.
Can't hear you, man. You got no sound.
Metal Angler, turn your sound on.
Yeah, I kind of like North New Jersey's detectors. It's whatever you want it to be. If it's a hobby for you, it's a hobby. If it's a sport, it's a sport.
If it's a career, it's a career.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. When I was brand new to metal detecting, had never done it, didn't know anything about it. I actually thought I could just find enough coins to make a living off of it. And boy, was that a rude awakening. You know, unless of course you're metal detecting MD Melbourne who lives in Australia and finds $42 coins in one day. I could live off of that.
All right, Susie. Hope you get to feeling better. You take care.
Yeah, Susie, take care. Oh, she's
Absolutely.
moving back to Michigan. Okay. That's a big move from where's she at? Virginia?
I don't know.
Metal detecting New York Donna, swinging with Donna says sport, hobby, or addiction. It is all three. It's definitely an addiction.
Who was it that I just saw that came in?
BC Treasure Trails. Hello, all way too early. He must be up there in Canada.
That's it. Well, he's on the West Coast with me in Canada.
You're not in Canada though, are you, Cecil?
No, but
I'm
he's
on-
West Coast.
I'm West Coast. He's in the West Coast here. He's up in Canada. I'm down here in Oregon. So,
Oh,
yeah, he's not.
wow. Somebody actually lives in Oregon?
Yeah. Oregon's a beautiful state. It's got lots of gold.
I was just going to say, Cecil, that would be definitely on my bucket list to go see Oregon because it looks like it's be an absolutely beautiful state.
We've got everything here. We've got desert. We've got tropical forest. We've got valleys, river. I mean, it's a great state to metal detect. It's a great state to hunt. It's a great state to fish. I mean, it's an all-around great state.
Mike Lyman says it is my therapist. I agree with that too, Mike. If you're having a bad day, pick up your detector, go out, and just when you're competing
Yes,
with
Paige did
another.
an awesome job of kicking the trolls. She's
Yeah, I
beaten
haven't
through
seen
a
it.
few of them.
Joshua, can you hear us? I think he's in his own little world. I think he's trying to multitask.
I think so too.
Your mic's not on, buddy.
There's placer gold and there's also lode mine gold in here in Oregon. The Rogue River is known for gold down by Gold Hill and all that. And the area I live in, there's some gold. It's mainly flower gold that I find. But when I can spend 3 hours and get about 2 or 3 grams, that's a pretty decent couple of hours.
Oh yeah,
That's on my bucket list to do. I mean, even if it was just a couple of flakes, that would make my day.
If
Gold Hill is a great place if you want to start panning, learn panning. I mean, you're always going to
You can
find
see-
something in the Rogue River when you're in Gold Hill.
I don't know if you can see the amount that's in there.
We're making you big there. Oh
But-
my gosh, look at that.
That's about an hour's trip I took.
Now, is that out of a river?
That's out of a river that's less than 35 minutes away from me.
Nice.
Yeah, I kind of cheated. I kind of made my own riffles in the water last summer, and those riffles are paying off.
Well, Nick says gold prospecting is a lot of work.
It depends on where you go. It can be a lot of work. Where I go, it's a lot of flour gold and little chunkies like I just showed you. Again, made my own riffles in the water with rocks, and make the river do the work for you.
Yeah. Slow it down.
I go and clean it out. That was, like I said, it was an hour's worth of work and probably a 30-foot long stretch of water.
Well, the reason I bought the 800 instead of the 600 was because the 800 had the 2 gold settings. And at the time, Denise had a client that she worked for that retired, and he bought a cabin up in the mountains in Ellijay, Georgia. And if anybody knows anything about Ellijay, Georgia, right in that area was the biggest gold hit until the San Francisco hit in 1849. All those miners that went to San Francisco, a lot of them were in Ellijay, Georgia in the mid 40s. And there were a lot of mines and a lot of rivers in Georgia that have gold. So since her couple had this big 4-bedroom, 3-story cabin up there that they gave us total access to go to whenever we wanted, because they traveled the world a lot. I said, guys, go up and use our big cabin up in Georgia. I did a couple of videos. I was like, man, I'll be able to pop up to Georgia and then go gold hunt with this thing. And then they got tired of driving up to the top of the mountain to their cabin, so they sold it and moved to North Carolina, and we lost our free cabin in Georgia.
Uh-oh, lost Joshua. So Pat, somebody has something for you. Lost Place Detective Treasure Hunt said, "Hey Pat, wish you would have said something last time we went out. I would have shown you at Diamondville."
Where they go?
Yeah, when we
Oh,
were
they're
in
back here.
Diamondville
Okay.
the last time, of course, I brought my nephews and everybody, and they went ahead. One of my nephews did only panning while he was there. We were there for a day and a half. He probably got about as much as Cecil did in that jar right there, just for his efforts. The rest of us were out detecting. The Diamondville property isn't available anymore, but Rob's looking for something else.
No.
There you go, American Woodlands, Delongia, Georgia. Yep, that's the area we were at, sir. He's right there.
So the area that I'm in had actually 4 different gold rushes throughout Oregon's history. People come in, they'd mine, and then it just kind of the distance to travel to it was just too much for people. And then back in the early 60s to late 60s, it was the last one in the area. And everybody else has just been personal panners going up there. And
It's hard to imagine there's an area that's too far away for people to travel for gold.
Well, when
it's like being a teenager, and it's like, that's too far to go to meet a girl. No, you go.
Yeah, well, the nearest town at the time was a 3 days ride just to get to town. So, and now it's easier because you could drive right up there, pull over along the side of the road, walk down to the water, and pan for gold.
Mm-hmm.
The Calapio River, which is one I go to mainly, which is only, like I said, about a half hour's drive from where I live. There's, I think, close to almost 300 miles of the river that it's all full of gold. Which empties into the Willamette River. And at the mouth of the Willamette River,
Cecil, is that public access?
a lot of it's private land, but high water, when it gets rainy season, you could be on that part of land. I've got a few permissions that I've gotten through the metal detector, and you notice they were close to the water. Hey, you guys mind if I just go down there and pan for some gold? And they're like, yeah, just don't leave a mess, which I don't. But yeah, there's a lot of gold still in Oregon. There's a lot still in California. Georgia has a lot of gold. I mean, there's Texas has some. Arizona's full of it. Colorado. I mean, but most of your gold that you're going to find is not going to be the chunky big gold anymore. It's all going to be the fine flower stuff. That's where I've geared my gold prospecting to.
Your guy in Portland, I'm doing the comments.
And
they changed to Deeges.
And that's one of the reasons why I got the Knox, was because if you can find those little pockets where there's
comment.
gold is sitting,
comment, their thumbnail from the YouTube page comes up.
So
it is like BC Treasure Trails has himself on a bear carrying his metal detector.
Yeah, BC Treasure Trails. I do. I've got a miller's table. I've got a gold wheel. I also have what they call it's called a Gold Rush Nugget bucket that I use. I can throw in a backpack. It's like a 5-gallon bucket that's got a classifier and everything. And the way they made it, it classifies the gold in a little cup, and you don't ever have to empty it. You just keep putting dirt in until you're done. And I can sit in the lawn chair, take my shovel, throw like that, throw some water over it, and
Okay, Weird Guy Pork's asking Cecil a question. Does he know Paystreak's Super Freak from Jeremy from Oregon?
No, I don't know him.
Okay.
Gold prospectors they kind of keep to themselves because they don't want nobody else knowing where they get their gold.
Yeah, it's not like metal detecting where it's like, come out to my permission, you'll have a ball.
Yeah, it's just the opposite. It's like, yeah, no, I don't go that place.
No, we headed west, man.
Yeah, if you research any type of gold in Oregon, as like I have, the areas where they're at, and then it's just finding a spot to get to do it. No claim jumping. I try not to do that. I've been on somebody's claim and dug gold and given them a percentage of it so that I can get gold there. But right. And he didn't ask for any. I still gave it to him and just being respectful, say, hey, thanks for letting me be on your claim, So
Nick,
and it's just like if I was on, like, if Pat and I decided to go detecting and I found a gold coin on his permission, I'd probably sell a coin and give him, part of the money for it. Even though he wouldn't want it, he'd say, no, it's yours. I would feel
you wouldn't have to do that. I'd take the coin after I buried you.
Nick says he had a lot of fun in Golonga, Georgia, where the original D-Mint was at those tourist gold mines. Nick, I didn't know that, but the next time I'm up that way, I will try those tourist gold mines. Welcome, Dennis. He says he owns a gold mine lode in Colorado. That is way cool.
Yeah, I know Dennis does. Yeah, I don't load mine because I have claustrophobia. I've been inside a load mine, and that's when I found I really, really couldn't do it. So I stayed outside. I did all the rock crushing for the guy, and I still got my 40% of the take that we did for the week that we were there. And I ended up coming out with about 1.5 ounces of gold.
That's nice.
Let's Pat, you want to tell about Swifty here?
Yeah. Swifty has got this 500 member contest going. He's just reached 500 members on his Facebook page. And so this contest is going to be for a free spot in the seated hunt that he's having. And I still keep going back. It's like, is it a seated hunt or is it a benefit hunt? Or anyway, it's a great seated event that's going to be going on in Virginia, May 22nd. You're not going to want to be there. There's going to be at least 12 YouTube channels there. So the coverage on this thing is going to be phenomenal. Videos are going to be flowing out of this like it was one of the giant major annual yearly events. I mean, we're building up some good momentum here, and hopefully this is just the first in a series of annual events that go to help
There's
small
only about,
communities.
20 spots left?
Yeah, I think 19 now, maybe 18. People are coming on board, and it's going to be so awesome to see everybody, make some new friends, and get out there and have an awesome time.
Hello, General Dighole. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Jeff. Only 2 Roman coins and a fibular brooch today. Oh, boy, slow day there, Jeff.
You poor thing.
Yeah,
how are you ever going to
bad.
fill up another table?
Team Clan Blake's taking off. You guys have a great one. Hope you find some gold in that dirt you vacuum.
There are 18 spots left in the hunt.
Nick says it was a great trip. They went on it right after he retired. Nick, I'd love to do that. Where can I get close to upstate New York? Where can I go close to upstate New York? Any ideas? Well, they've got that big group hunt coming up that Green Mountain metal detecting. Brad and his two buddies, Chris and Eddie, are all three going to in one day up there in upstate New York, I believe. It's not called Pound the Ground. It's called something Best of New York or something. Yeah, it's Bone, Best of New England. I'm sorry, Best of New England. So it's not New York. I'm sorry, Donna. But wasn't Pound the Ground in New York?
You need to get a hold of Merrill. He's in New York, and he does a lot of metal detecting around New York City and upstate New York.
Merrill or Lou? I know Lou belongs to two clubs.
Indiana Tones, yeah.
Yeah,
Indiana Tones or Merrill would be, either one of them would be great for her to ask questions on where to go and stuff around there.
Yeah, Donna, you need to get with those New York guys. They call themselves the Scavengers. They do a lot of ring hunts together where they look for people's lost rings. They do their beach hunts together. They do their park hunts together. Now, when I say park hunting,
she meant gold panning.
They have
not metal
detecting. 1600s.
Yeah, she meant gold panning. You know, you'd have to research the area where gold's at. I don't know of any gold in New York.
Is it? Cynthia, when you make your plane ticket, Cynthia, reservations, let me know. I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pound the Ground's in New York, yeah. I'm not sure about the gold in New York. Just do it like I did. When I first started gold panning Oregon years and years ago, I put in, where can I find gold in Oregon? So you might want to put in, where can I find gold in New York? Or I know in West Virginia there is some.
Good morning, digologist.
I'm not sure where else in that area there is some.
Nick says, hope everyone has a great day. Get out there and find some palladium, platinum, and gold. Well, Nick, I finally found my first platinum ring. So, that day, a week ago today, last Sunday, my epic fail live stream beach that Pat tremendously tried to help me out with. Kind of the only bright spot. At least I could hear Pat narrating for me. The ring that we looked for that day, after I logged off, we did find the ring. It took over an hour and a half. The guy had already flown back to Denver from vacation here. And even though it wasn't a real expensive ring, it was very sentimental to him. He'd had it over 20 years. So he sent the club, Pat, $200. He wired the club.
Nice.
And then we got called out Friday to a horse farm, and she thought she was playing ball with her dog in the back pasture of the horse farm, and all three rings came off her fingers. But somehow she lost them while she was sleeping, and her housekeeper, while we were all driving out there to start searching the ground, four of us were heading out there to find the three rings. Her housekeeper took the sheets out of the laundry, and the three rings fell out of the sheets. So even though we didn't get a chance to hunt since we showed up and everything, she also gave the club a $100 donation.
You think that would be one of those things like when you leave a penny in your pocket that you can hear it clanging in the dryer?
Well, I think the sheets were in the bin to go in the washer. I don't think they've made it in there yet.
Dude, about 3 months ago, our washer made a big nasty squeal sound and the pump was gone. So I went and I got a new pump. It was like $23. And I flipped it on its side and took the bottom off to change the pump. And when I took the bottom off, there had to be $12 of change in there. I mean, dude, it was penny and dime central in the bottom of my washer. Now it's like when I'm driving down the road and I see somebody's old washer out by the road, it's like, I got to start carrying a screwdriver because that thing's probably loaded with change.
Team Clanbake's got to go. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, Cynthia just mentioned Green Mountain Brad. That's the guy who I was thinking of, and I just couldn't remember his name at the time. But yeah, he's done gold up in Vermont.
How can you forget Brad? I'm his number one fanboy.
Sorry.
I know. That's my personal issue, but anyway.
Yeah, I've met so many great people and know so many great people since done the metal detecting and gotten into videos and doing things that I just lose track of everyone. Unless I, like now with the lives and stuff, unless I go on their live or I talk with them on a live or something like that, I don't remember everyone. You know,
I have trouble. I am so happy that Brenda, Mama's Gone Detecting, does that cheat sheet list that she sends it on the computer. She'll send, if you guys give her your email, she'll send you one.
I have it, and I think I've added a couple of names, and I need to send it back to her so she has an updated version.
Yes.
Of just people that I've met that aren't on the list through doing lives with River Styx Outdoors and stuff with people I've met in the UK while doing this that have come into stuff like this. You know, I've invited them a couple here to jump on your live, to come on with your live and watch your live, Rob, too. And the same with Marlon's live. They've done it, so.
Yeah, it is hard to keep track of everyone's names.
Donna says she is going to try and meet up with Merrill this summer in New York City. I've already told the guys if I get up there, the one place I definitely want to go is Dead Horse Bay.
Yeah, General Diggles.
I've never done any mudlarking, but man, I really want to do Dead Horse Bay.
Yeah, General Diggles says there's gold in Austria too. He would be panning in a few weeks. There you go. So now you can metal detect and gold pan in Austria if you guys go. And you got a place to stay to do it, and he'll take you to those places.
Oh, I'll tell you something. It would just be so beautiful to be over there and meet Joff and see that where he lives.
Oh, it got to be great just to go over there and just to. I don't think I'd leave the house. I'd be looking at all his finds that he's with the cases that he's built. My nose would be.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Metal detective. What's that?
You'd be on the table, moving your plate aside so you can see all his stuff.
Yeah.
The plate would be up here. My head would be down like this, and
That's it. You'd be that nose on the table like a dog.
Yeah. Oh my!
She's seen Green Mountain Brad pan for gold. Yep, they did that 1 or 2 videos. Him and Eddie.
Yeah. All right, Metal Zig with New York with Swing and Donna. You have a great day.
Thanks, Donna.
Yeah.
Yep, Rob's in love. Tommy, I don't doubt. I don't.
He's got a man crush.
That I have a man crush on Brad. I made the joke that I was in his live stream and I was going to go meet him, but the restraining order hadn't expired yet. So
yeah. It's like Rob watches his video and puts out his own background music, you know, like ooh,
yeah. I get that 70s porn music going. So yeah,
brown chicken, brown cow.
I get those when everyone's streams are
sitting there throwing singles at the screen.
There are so many to keep up with American Woodlands. Now that I know how to read my YouTube page better, some nights you click on and there's 8 or 10 people live, and 2 of them are people you like, and if you try following 2 live streams,
I did 9 live streams yesterday, which took the whole day, and I did not.
You were at it all day, even till I went to bed, and then when I get up for Rob's and it's like you're there, it's like the dude never sleeps. I got to get me some of that Oregon cocaine. How do you keep going?
If you notice, every time you see me on a live, it's called caffeine.
Dirty Money says he likes panning, but he'd rather dig a gold ring. I'm telling you, there's not much more exciting than digging a gold ring.
You know, I'd be excited to dig a gold ring, but when you can find the gold to make your own gold ring.
See, there you go, Pat. Look at Jeff's statement.
My daughter lost 200 euros 6 months ago, and we found it inside the rubber seal in the washer last week. Yep. That's the way it goes.
Good morning, Rusty Digger. Mr. Dustin's here. Dustin, if you want to come on, I will throw the
hey, Dustin.
in.
Love that picture. Here we go.
That's a GQ metal detecting picture right there.
That's right. It's like
Donna, I actually do sometimes. I have a tablet and I have my phone and then I have my laptop, and I've done it that way where I've had looking down and watching a live stream on my laptop, watching one on my tablet, and watching one on my phone all at the same time, just because I didn't want to miss anything. I have them all muted. Yeah, Joshua knows, and I wanted to watch the live streams to see what they were talking about. If it was on my computer, I was listening to it with the headphones, and then if somebody said something in chat, I would pick up the tablet. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's especially now I'm subscribed to almost 200 and some odd people. And there's just no way of keeping up. So there's certain ones that like Rob and Pat and a few other people that I'm a definite watcher of. And then there's others that I watch occasionally, maybe once or twice a week, if that. That even though they put out 3 or 4 different videos a week, I might watch one of them just because of time.
I keep jumping onto the new channels.
When a channel gets real big, if you look at Green Mountain and you look at the Hoover Boys, they just do one channel, one video every week, and they do it at the same time and the same day. So I know Friday mornings I can get up, make my breakfast, sit down at the coffee table, and have my bacons and eggs and coffee watching Green Mountain Metal Detecting Friday morning. I know Wednesday afternoon I get to watch the Hoover Boys.
Right.
So I don't. Pat tries to have a schedule too. I'm not as organized as that to try and have a schedule.
We got the Sunday morning thing going here.
Yeah, that's right. You got
for me with subscriptions, I've got and I find myself bringing on more and more all the time because I'm really focusing on a lot of the new channels. Like I stumbled into one yesterday called Jenny Finds Pennies. She's 16 years old and she's only put out 2 videos. I mean, she literally started her channel 5 days ago, and that's someone I want to try to keep up with in the beginning here to, give encouragement, give advice, help her get started.
Make a clip to become a park ratter.
Yeah, well, if she decides she wants to stick with it, but you want to see those. Let's be watching these videos, seeing how she's doing, then give an honest critique of try this with your camera or try this with your swing speed. You're doing great. Don't swear so much, that kind of stuff, As we find a lot of people when they start a YouTube channel are just being very themselves, and it's like, if you're gonna put this out there,
they're doing it for the love of metal detecting because they're not,
Yes, but it's like you're going to watch all those expletives.
Hey, good morning, Reed. My first videos, I didn't have a smartphone. I had my big clunky iPad, so I actually wore a full backpack, a heavy backpack, and every single find I had to stop, take the backpack off, zip it open, take the iPad out, fire the iPad up, take the video, put the iPad back in, put my backpack back on. And then when I got home, I had to watch a YouTube video to figure out how to open up a port in my iPad to get the iPad onto my computer. I mean, and then once Denise opened me to the world of an actual smartphone, oh my God, did my life get less complicated. See here, Dee says she tries to keep a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Josh was showing the GoPro. Tuesday and Friday nights, maybe an extra short video on Sunday night. I watched Deej's short the other day. Hang on, let me take that off. You got 2?
Well, I have 2 of these and I have 9 GoPros total. So I set these up. I'm going to be starting. I haven't done it yet because I don't like videotaping myself, but I'm going to be setting these up at different angles. I've got one mount on my Knox that I have for a GoPro, so you can see the Knox Swan. I'm gonna also put another one up so you can see the VDI numbers and what settings I have, as well as I'm pinpointing it.
You guys have way bigger budgets than me. I got one smartphone and one knockoff.
Rob,
but then his backpack is just one big battery pack to keep everything powered, and you should just set the cameras up in the same configuration you have in the bedroom. It's working.
Yeah.
Rob, actually, this camera, which I got off of shopgoodwill.com, was $12, and it has a 60 gigabyte hard drive. It's got a 70x zoom on it, and it came with a. So I mean, and the shipping.
So I tried that. I tried buying a little Canon with a zoom, and it had cool features to where you could set the camera to take the split shot, so I could take a picture of a coin on the front and back, and instead of having to show 2 video clips, it'd be in the same picture, which I thought was very professional looking. So on both sides of the coin, but the second 1 grain of sand gets in that zoom lens, it locks the damn thing up.
See, I don't do beach that much. In fact, my first beach.
But even in the dirt,
even just out in nature, man. I have an old Bolex that you've got to use it indoors only, or something's going to screw up. Let me answer some questions here.
Yeah,
the name of that channel, Silver Wrench, is Jenny Finds Pennies.
Thank you, Pat. I was going to put that up. Thank you, Pat.
This one, she's got like 13 subscribers right now. And there was another question. Where did it go? Oh, yes. Morning, Montana Treasure Hunter. Welcome aboard.
Kay says, I can see why, John. That's like if a big channel would ever comment on my video. I know, Kay. Every now and then, about once a quarter, JD Variety's channel, who's now called Treasure Quest, he'll make a comment on a video right out of the blue of mine, and it makes me feel good that a guy with 300,000 subscribers stopped by to leave a comment on little old my channel. So yeah, Kay, I can see it. That'll make you feel good if a big channel stops by.
So he changed his name?
Yeah, it's JD's Treasure Quest now.
Go. I wonder why he switched it.
Digologist says my part 2 boat restoration video now has over 2,000 views. That's a record for me. Digologist, that's a lot of views for a small channel. 2,000 views.
Yeah.
But see, a boat restoration is a very interesting thing. There's a channel out there, and I can't remember the name of them. I've watched them a few where they actually buy boats that don't run, and then they fix them up and they use them for a few months for pleasure, and then they sell the thing in a big, huge damn profit. They
Give him my address. I got boats to get rid of.
Yeah, I know. He's buying them for like what, $1,500, and then turning around and selling them for $4 or $5 grand and making a profit. And that's all he does is flip boats all the time. I know. And he's down in Florida, isn't he?
I had a brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law. So all he did for extra money was flip cars. He would drive around and flying cars while he was working, and he'd make him an offer for cash, and then he'd put it out at his workplace, which was right on the highway, and he'd make $400, $500, $600 on every car, and he was doing 2 or 3 a month.
I'm with Reed. Do everything on my phone, man.
Yep. There's my entire studio, Reed, right there.
And then I can go from in the field to video up and running on YouTube 45 minutes.
Oh no. I gotta download and then into the computer, edit it, make it, and then upload it onto YouTube. Now
I've got Power Director for my laptop and my phone. So if I do a video on my phone, I can just automatically use Power Director, and it saves it not only from my phone, but it sends it to my laptop too and saves it for me. So I can delete it off my phone once I'm done. I don't need that storage anymore because it's been sent to it sends me an email basically with the video in it.
Yeah, I take everything off the phone and put it right into a thumb drive after I get the video uploaded. So I've been saving all my clips on the thumb drives.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting another SSD drive, 1 terabyte, just for my YouTube videos.
Hey guys, John Long's Silver Rails is here. He is Metal Shark's dad, J-Man's dad, and his channel, John Long's Silver Rails, is all about model railroads. And I found something this week, and I was hoping John came in here this morning. So John, it is great to see you. And I am going to show you something that I found this week, John. And maybe you can help me identify this, John.
He
I
needs
am sure this is a model train wheel. It's got the gear around and the cogs, but it's got that big 8 on the front. And I've been trying to find a picture of this, and I can only find them with the open spokes, not the solid. So, John, if you have any idea what that is, sir, I would greatly appreciate.
The center hole, of course, is the hub, and then the other.
Right. But on this one, They actually took the time to cut it out and make it look like an 8 as opposed to a whole bunch of other ones where it's just a nondescript form with the 2 holes. So I didn't know if that's a specific train or not.
Oh no. But it looks like it might be from a wind-up train with that gear on the back side of the wheel.
So we shall ask John, or excuse me, John Long.
Okay, what you need done, let me know.
Bill, thank you very much for subbing her channel. Yeah, Dennis, I have to watch your video to see you cursing over your great find.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, I just made a video for my metal detecting club tomorrow night. We were going to show mine and Troy's trip up to Florida Hunt 6 last year, and then COVID hit like 3 weeks later, and we got shut out of our meeting place, so we couldn't show the video. But now that we've got an indoor place with internet and a screen, my club president called me and asked me to make a very shortened version of Troy's metal box find that we thought was a treasure box. Turned out to be the cremated dog ashes that we were smelling his ass. So I got that down to a short video on a thumb drive that I'm taking to the meeting. But there is a scene where Troy got so excited to use the F word, and I was able to take my editing program and just clip out that quarter of a second shot and put it together. And it's such a short thing that you don't even know, you don't even miss the word. It just, the sentence goes by. So yeah, you could use your editing to get rid of words like that. I don't have available. Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, good morning.
Oh yeah, hello, Brooklyn. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. My bad. I was looking for a link.
Yeah, I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to have like a button that beeps things. And if I try to do it to where I go beep, I just never match that up, and it doesn't. My hubby just bought a pontoon
You beat out
boat.
the word holy and keep everything else.
Yeah. Let's see, Cynthia. Your husband just bought a pontoon boat. He watches Unstoppable Morgan. When does he have any time, Cynthia? I'm just kidding, Cynthia. Denise's parents had a pontoon boat when I met her. Digologist says that boat guy on YouTube, amazing boat, the boats he finds. I know. He just found this huge, like 30-foot cabin cruiser where they had cracked the outdrive, and he took it apart and they cleaned out all the broken parts and everything, and he found another section of that outdrive at a junkyard for like $800. Bolted that baby back on, and they had that thing running in like 2 weeks. My phone doesn't let me do that.
Okay, yeah. John is answering your question, Rob.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me scroll down. Probably from a pre-war steamer similar to Lionel Mark's Fire. Thank you, John. I found it on a curb strip of a 1920s neighborhood.
So, Deej, I'm not seeing that link.
Good morning, Mr. Dustin.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
Just wonderful, I guess.
Well, we'll take your guess.
Yeah, let me go look for that real quickly. I'll put that link up for you.
I have your video up on my thing there for your giveaway.
Yeah, doing a giveaway, 300 subscribers.
Congratulations.
I think tomorrow is actually going to be the giveaway. So,
and what are you giving away, sir?
I got two prizes right now. The first prize is for the 300 subscribers, and it's 2 silver dimes, a war nickel, some stickers, a spray bottle, and a sticker pack.
Boom. I love getting spray bottles.
And then if I was to reach the extra 20 subscribers or 25 subscribers, I was going to do a second giveaway with another dime, another couple of stickers and stuff like that. But I haven't made that yet, but I may still do it. Who knows?
Well, guys, there you go. Rusty Digger, Mr. Dustin, is having his 300 sub giveaway. He'd also like to try and get the 325. If he does, he's going to throw a second prize in. So you folks here, if you're not subscribed to Mr. Dustin, at Rusty Digger. Get over there, enter his giveaway, become a public subscriber, and let's build his channel up.
Good morning, Mr. Doyle. Deej, it's not showing up because you're not a moderator, but I just posted a link for Judy Finds Pennies if you guys want it. It's in the chat now for you all.
And if you go and subscribe, let her know you heard about her from Park Rat Pat on Menardo Rob's live stream.
Perfect. I will do that after the stream, Pat. So that's called the eccentric. Okay, that extra wheel. Randy's asked to put up. There you go, guys. There is the link to Jenny Finds Pennies.
There you go. It's amazing how much knowledge is in a group of people like this. I mean, it's like there's pretty much nothing anybody could just pull out of thin air that somebody doesn't know something about.
Well, because each one of us follow a little bit different. So when you add the 5 different people that follow people, yeah, it gives a nice big wide net there, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, poor Jenny's going to wake up one day and wonder why she went from 13 to 30.
Hey, that'd be great.
You know,
She's been practicing in her yard from the COVID. She's just been practicing in her yard. And then so she decided to finally go out and do her first hunt. And her first thing is, oh, I want to do this. I want to get monetized. I want to hit 1,000 subs. And it's like, this could be a long road. But if her energy's good and people are liking what she's putting out and they're able to help by giving advice, they're going to watch more. So great potential for growth there.
Well, like when I first started out and I had 50 to 100, when I hit 100, I was so excited. I did a giveaway like Rusty's doing, Dustin, and then guys, I decided every milestone of 100, I would do another giveaway, and I have done that every 100. And you know, my channel didn't explode, maybe grow like the way Merrill's did, but it's growing slow and steady. And with this video I've got with the police car on it that just seemed to have exploded, and I'm not really sure why, except for maybe that police are in the news a lot lately. I went over 1,800 subs this week. And the last 28 days, I've done 130. I've had 28-day periods where I've been at -3. So I'm just riding this little wave right now. So I'm going to be doing another big giveaway soon. Go ahead,
Rob.
Cecil. Yeah.
John Long's Silver Rails just said it. Is metal detecting a sport or a hobby? He goes, that is like asking, is it an art or a science?
Okay, but I think there is a difference between art and science. Art
can be science if you really look into the making of the ink and what you use for the art.
But whether how you appreciate the art is interpretation, whereas science is facts.
Right, but science can be art.
Oh, absolutely.
So, wait a minute.
Well, because one guy compared to, I have a scroll, honey, that says it's never a sport or a hobby, and one guy says that's like comparing art to science.
Yeah, Eminem went down the wrong track there.
Denise is adding her 2 cents worth and saying you can't compare art and science.
I mean, on that topic of is it a sport or a hobby, I don't feel like I'm in competition with anybody, which would make it a sport. And I do it because it's relaxing. I enjoy doing it. I would say it's more of a hobby. You know, it's kind of like people that do have model trains. You know, they do it. It's relaxing. They're not in competition with anybody. It's not a sport. I don't feel that there's really anything sporting about it, unless you're like doing paintball at the same time, which would be interesting. But
tackle detecting,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's an interesting sport we just created right here, Dustin.
I think it becomes a sport when you go to like FH7 or an event like that, or
I just went to them. Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
So I think that's when it becomes a sport, is at those points there.
See, I would, and I know Pat's going to disagree, but I would call that more of a single day competition as to an overall sport. And I know he says if you're competing, it's a sport.
That's
but
it.
You're not.
Who here wouldn't want to tackle Dalton?
Yeah. Hey, Pat, I have a subscriber that keeps saying, wait till I come to Florida, I'm going to kick his ass. And I keep saying, good luck to that, buddy.
Yeah.
You have no clue, okay? He's just one with machine, okay?
Yeah, Digologist said it's dirt therapy.
It is dirt therapy. That's exactly right. I mean,
I guess sometimes you're kind of in competition with yourself.
Yeah.
Like, can I get something better? Can I get something? But that really doesn't, I don't think, make it a sport, so to speak. But
Okay, so I just took a quick look. Jenny is up to 43 subscribers now.
Way to go, people. Thank you very much.
And she was literally at 13 last night when I signed on. So there you go. Like Rob said, 30 overnight.
She's gonna. You're gonna have to leave her a message, Pat, because she's gonna wake up or look at her channel and go, I have no idea how that happened. And Digologist, I agree with that too. My detecting club beats seated hunt, and that's it. For us younger guys, it's a race because you want to see how many quarters you can pull out for the seated hunt. Hey, I pay $10 for at our club picnic for the seated hunt. I want to at least make my $10 in quarters back, okay?
Yep.
There you go. Mike says it all right there. Way to meet some of the best people in the world.
Yep, Mike,
That
you're right.
sums that up, Mike.
Now, Mike Dola has a problem already. I have a poo flood coming
Have a
out of my
food truck coming out of the
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Kind of a crappy day.
Yeah, that would be a crappy day.
Just a little bit.
Kay, I like that. I really like Kay's. What wrong one here? That's a nice picture of her in that field.
Yep.
The only time I was ever in a field that looked like that, Kay, was when I got to hunt with Kurt from the Hoover Boys on 300 acres. Emptied my trash bag 4 times yesterday and only found 2 quarters, 1 penny, and a $1 coin. Great hunt, LOL. Well, you know, I have channels ask me, how do you guys keep finding all this good stuff all the time? I only go out and have days just like Montana says. Well, those days where I find 1 quarter, a penny, and a pull tab, you're not seeing those videos. And I have a lot of those. There is a lot of unused footage that you will never see.
I think I've actually published every single hunt that I've done since I started my channel, good or bad. There's some hunts I've never found a single coin, but I got some cool relics, but I'll post it anyway. I think there's one hunt that I'm just haven't had the time to put up yet, but I literally found clad and garbage. But I kind of challenged myself on a 1 hour hunt in a local park. I was like, let me see how much I can get in 1 hour. Other than that, I post like everything, like good, bad, because that's reality of metal detecting. You don't.
Yes, and that's a cool video. Like say, I'm going to hunt for an hour and I'm going to film everything I find. That lets people know what the reality of metal detecting is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like my first beach hunt. I didn't find nothing, but I found a crusty old battery, a nail, and some fishing gear. You know, I wasn't planning on posting it, but my girlfriend said, "No, you did the hunt. You did all that work. Put it out there." What's the worst people going to do? Oh, you had a crappy day. Oh well.
Well, Pat's new detecting friend. What's her name, Pat?
Kimberly.
She tried beach hunting and she had a really crappy day beach hunting, and it kind of turned her off to beach hunting. And beach hunting is something you have to have, I think, even more patience than dirt fishing, because there are days on the beach where you're going to come home with 6 bottle caps and a tent stake, and that's it. But then again, you pull that first silver or gold ring up, and you're just on a natural high.
Yep.
And I think a lot of things people don't think of, we should probably address, because the summertime is coming, you know, for everybody, wherever you are in the country. You know, you see me in my videos now looking like this. Pretty soon you're going to be seeing me in my videos wearing a hat. Keep the sunlight off you. If you're out there for hours and hours and hours on end, the tops of your ears, the nose, reflections up, keep yourself covered up, okay? The last thing you need is to have something removed because you were out having fun and not paying attention to the sunlight. That'll eat you up alive.
Pat's talking about me mainly always getting fried, guys.
Oh, we all get fried though, man. It's like I worry about
I'm
the
telling
tops
you,
of
it
my
is, Pat. Right
ears.
there on the top of the ears. It hurts like hell.
Yep. And
I
yeah,
guess
Oh, here you
I'll be
go.
right
Here
back.
you go.
I got
Jeff
someone at my
says,
door.
Jeff says, everyone thinks every item I find is Roman. They don't see the hordes of bottle tops and pocket full of crap. Yep. I imagine, Jeff, for every good item you find, just like the rest of us, you got to dig 10, 15, 20, 30 crappy items.
oh yeah, and those are the custom tables he sells in the yard sale. Look, it's full of beer cans. I got one here with nothing but bottle caps.
Deej says, post it all. Better to show a realistic hunt. Reed says, stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. That's huge. Especially here in Florida, man. This there is no cooling down when the humidity is pretty much the same as the temperature. It doesn't evaporate off.
If it's 90 and 90% humidity, it's just a miserable effing day out there. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, it was a nice cool day yesterday, and I watched the news when I came back from my little hunt yesterday, Pat. It's already up to 69% humidity here.
That's ridiculous. You know,
Not even May yet. Kay says sometimes to make a video, she's got to do her last few hunts combined. Kay, I know Pat's done that too.
Oh yeah. But I like getting the stuff. I was gonna go hunting this morning. It was like, no.
Mike, I'm sorry you're having such a bad day, buddy. Going to a club event starting at noon. This is a family event today. That is great, Deej. Have fun at your club event.
Yeah.
Ours was last month. Oh, and I don't know how many people here are in the chat that are one of those new 130 subs to me in the last 28 days. But if you are, thank you so much. Mike says he's got to go. Mike, we wish you the best of luck today, Mike. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, we have a big giveaway once we hit 500 subs. Prizes: United States quarter set with a display case, 56 coin proof set, 50 states USA, and 6 territories. Rob sent you pictures of the prize. Okay, I'm going to assume he sent that on my iPad.
Yeah, he probably sent him snail mail. Sit back down.
What? What, Pat?
I said he probably sent it snail mail. Just sit back down. General Dighole found 23 beer cans today. Only 23. Well, you can't make a case out of that. You're not going to get in any trouble for littering.
Oh, another visit from the cops, guys.
Okay,
Gotta love 'em.
Epic Adventures in Paradise wants you to put up the link, Rob.
Why are you getting visits from the cops?
The people that used to live here about 3 years ago were drug addicts and felons and stuff like that. And every time they're searching for one of them, because this is a 7-bedroom house that I live in, and I'm remodeling the upstairs for the owner. They come and visit, and hey, we know he's probably not here, but we have to check. And so, yeah, it's still me here.
Yep, let me put away all the pipes, and I'll let you walk through.
Oh no, they see the bong and everything, you know. And this is not mine, actually. This is my uncle's. He left it here. But I
used to hear that all the time.
Oh no, I can't smoke it because of my job with the gun range. Because they're federally guided by some laws and stuff. So I don't do anything that's not legal federally, I should say.
Howard's here. Bill's here.
Morning.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. Yourself?
I'm looking for his picture he sent me Las Vegas. You guys keep the conversation going.
So yeah, so it's like every month or two, one of the cops show up and they knock on my door and they go, "Is this? No, he's not here. You guys want to come look?" And so,
Last known address. Yeah.
yeah, last known address. They've got to do this their thing, you know. In fact, a lot of the police here have started seeing me at the range I work at, and they go, "Hey, we're gonna be coming by this weekend, maybe. We've got this. We're just to stop by, say hi." I always ask you guys want some coffee or something, you know. And
Yeah.
I think this one.
yeah, I haven't seen Marlon either. Wasn't he on earlier? Was he here earlier?
I thought he was.
Yeah.
Hey, he is all over the place, man.
Robert from Vegas, I found 2 emails from you, but I don't have your coins, sir.
All right, who's got the background noise going on?
I think it's Epic Adventures has it going on. The YouTube in the back, or Bill.
Yeah, you got to shut off the other.
There you go.
That's what was Epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to turn off YouTube and on.
Yeah, Robert,
while
I'm
you're
sorry,
in
Robert, I don't
StreamYard.
have those coin pictures. Vegas, I don't have those coin pictures. I got your emails, but for some reason I don't see the coins. So, but guys, yeah, Vegas is having a big 500 subscriber giveaway. So get over to Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunters channel. I found 23 beer cans today. I forgot where I buried them after drinking them yesterday. You know, Jeff, it's funny. I have found a lot of cold beer cans on the beach buried that, you know, they bury a whole 6-pack and then they get so drunk they forget where they buried the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, Howard, how are we this morning?
Hey, good, Rob.
So what's going on with you, Howard?
Well, you want to talk to the people about our meeting tomorrow, and maybe we can use a few of these people on our meeting presentation.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about YouTube channels at our club meeting tomorrow, and we're going to be bringing up a few people's names. What happened to Howard? And,
We lost him.
That's all he had to say.
That's never all Howard has to say. Just kidding, Howard.
Oh, I have 405 subs. I got
There he is. He's back.
I'm doing
There I am.
500 sub giveaway.
So we're probably going to mention a few people's channels.
Brand new
Bill's giving away a pinpointer.
Nice, Bill.
Oh, nice.
So I got 15 more subs. I'm doing a giveaway.
Thank
And,
you.
Nice.
Very cool.
that's the prize. Got some tips, saver tips to go with it.
There you go. Dirty Money just signed up to Vegas. Nice, Bill.
Somebody put his link up. I don't know how to do that.
I'll get it. Just give me a second, guys.
Kay, Marlon was in here first thing during the stream, Kay, before you came in. Marlon popped in and said hi.
Yeah, I thought I had seen him here.
That's a good giveaway, Bill.
Bill is Bill doing that giveaway?
Yeah. If 15 more subscribers, he's doing that.
All right, get over to Papa Ralph's What's in the Dirt, folks. That's Bill.
Yep.
I always like that. Papa Ralph's What's in the Dirt. I always like that name. Okay, Vegas says he resent the email to me. Check snail mail, Pat.
All right, guys. Bill's link's in the chat. Check him out if you're not a subscriber already. He's got 15 more subscribers he needs for 500.
Wow, congrats,
So, yeah.
Bill.
Congratulations, Bill. That's awesome, man.
Also, he's recently relocated from California to Tennessee, so you can expect a lot of new adventures because all these places he's going to be hunting are new to him, and that's going to be great for all of us to see.
Yes, they are.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
All righty, guys, I'm going to go solo layout here for a second. What the hell did I
Well, that was
just do?
fast.
Yeah, what the hell did I just do?
He said a
You
second.
showed us your nose hair, and then you left. There you are.
All righty, guys. There's his prize from Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunting. Look at that, guys.
Holy cow. That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Nice. Sweet.
That is cool.
Wow.
So guys, get over to Las Vegas, get over to Bill's Papa Rouse, get over to Dustin's. Guys, we've got some great giveaways going on in this community right now.
Well, I'm glad I'm a subscriber for that one. And Bill's too.
Robert, thanks for sending that to me. Pat, I always have to make sure I hit the button. Don't hit the button that says remove from live stream.
Yeah.
So I don't remove myself.
Yeah, that was a good looking set of coins in a nice case.
Here we go, guys. Mike says have to cut up 200 names. Oh yeah, he does his pick a names thing at noon to pick winner of his April prize pack. Guys, Mike Mallyman24 does his $50 coin roll hunts, and he does a pre-video where you can register for his prize packs, his lottery tickets. Mike has a lot of exciting stuff going on his channel too.
I think what Mike needs to do is put those names on poker chips like I do for all of your repeat customers, and it makes it so much easier. You just go through the pile and pick their chips and throw them in the hat.
That's a good idea, Pat. As a matter of fact, we had a big bucket like that I had here, like the old Cheetos bucket, you know, the big plastic buckets. We were using one of those bingo wheels that put the people in for our raffles at thing. But the problem is, as soon as you start spinning that with people's names in it, the little paper tickets, the centrifugal force just takes them right to the edge, and it doesn't mix them up. So we went and got a bucket like yours, Pat, that you can just mix them by hand.
Oh yeah, I love doing the Rat Pack rattle.
All right, guys. So Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter channel is linked in the chat right now.
Corey
so you guys
Smith,
can go take a look at that. You know,
send him something.
And I posted Bill's.
What happened to your super chat button? That's a good question. That's a good question, Mike. I've been wondering why I never get any super chats.
And Reed still got his dig and spin set for the first.
That's I'm more interested to find out how much money he's got to start this with.
Kay's only 23 away from 502, guys. Cecil, can you put up Kay's page? Cynthia, you shouldn't be pushing cars, hon.
Yep, I'll put up Kay's and Reed's. I'm going to put up
Hey,
Rusty
Pat,
Diggers
Mike's
also.
here, so hopefully he heard you.
Hey, your chip is in there, Kay. But this one went to Corey Smith, the detecting bunny.
Check your
I'll go ahead and
okay.
send him some park rat gear.
Yes, good morning, Las Vegas.
Las Vegan.
Sorry, I had an M&M in my mouth. All right, so I just posted Reed's. I'll put K's up and Rusty's here in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna back on out of here, guys. Get back to
See you, Bill.
Come on up, Reed. Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, I can't pronounce this. Chisholm says good morning, Rob.
It says what?
I can't read the name. Chisholm. It's a big orange circle with a letter M in it.
Memorism. Oh, it's Indian Rocks Beach Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Okay.
We'll just call him Mike. We'll just go with Mike. How does that sound? Well, Mike, if you're down at Indian Rocks Beach, you're right by Denise Keller. She's on Indian Rocks Beach too. Dennis is only 7 away from 200. Boom, Randy. Thank you. Good. Thanks for stopping in, Indian Rocks Beach, Mike. All right, I didn't realize that my super chat had been turned off.
Alrighty, guys. Case Digger's channel is on there. Links on there for you guys. Rusty Digger, I'll get yours next. Because he's got his giveaway.
Yep.
Right.
Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh, that's why. I spelled it wrong. Now, this is a 400 sub giveaway, right, Rusty?
It's a 300.
300. Yeah, because you're at 318 subs right now.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I did
nice.
it at 150 and 300. I'm going to do it probably every 150 subs,
Oh, good. That's a good way.
most likely.
Everybody got quiet. How come?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find my settings for where I can bring super chats back.
If anybody else is having a giveaway or something, put it in chat and I will post your link if I haven't already done it yet.
You know, we were talking about showing everything on your channel, the good, the bad, whatever you find. Even the bad can add up. This is my copper and brass bucket. I mean,
Oh, nice.
Just overloaded. It's probably 20 pounds worth of copper and brass.
Dustin? Hey,
Dennis.
Dustin?
Yeah.
So, I just did that video the other day of me taking my trash back to the recycling place and getting $40. I don't know if your area does it, but our recycling place pays extra for pure copper over brass. So I actually separate the pure copper pipes from the brass because they pay a higher money for the copper pieces.
I'll have to do that.
So if your place has two categories for copper and brass, because if you put it all into one, like in your bucket, they'll pay you for the brass rate and you'll lose the higher amount for all your copper piping.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So
no, Ray, I'm not giving away my Knox. I get to 1,000. You know what? I'll make you a deal. Ray, you help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I will buy a Knox to give away. At 1,000 subscribers, I will buy someone a Knox. 600 or 800, it doesn't matter.
That's
but you got to
good.
help me get to 1,000, Ray.
That's good.
That'd be $1 per subscriber.
Here's something I never did show on my channel. Anybody else ever dug a drum cymbal?
No, but I've had one given to me from a drummer. That was signed by Tommy Lee.
Oh, that's cool. That's better than a dirt covered one.
Yeah. Well, but you found that one. That one's kind of special too, you know.
Yeah.
General Diggle just wanted me to let you know that he subbed to you. That's Jeff in Austria.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody help Reed. He's got that spin and dig that he does. He's at 254 subs right now, right, Reed? Let's get him to 300. And Park Rat Pat's chewing on some nuggets. Power bites.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to call Maui Man to ask him how to do this. I find my super chats.
Well, DJ, I figure if I started to save $1 right now at 1,000 subs, buying someone a Knox to get him out there detecting, hey, I'm for it.
Okay.
You know, I could probably save $20 out of a paycheck by the time that happens because I know getting to 1,000 is really hard, especially I'm at 74 right now. So I only need 921 to go.
Good, you're almost there.
Yeah. I mean, that's a drop in a bucket if you really look at it.
Yep.
Hey guys, Dirty Money. If I could get me some service on my Mind Lab, I'd settle for that. 2 weeks later, no help from Mind Lab. He made a comment on one of my videos about this. Unfortunately, he's outside the country because if he was in the States, I would just give him the phone number for the Pennsylvania repair shop. They had my machine fixed before I even knew they got it. So, you know, I don't know what their service is. Obviously, they have problems in other countries, but their service here in the United States, I know Dirty Money, that doesn't help you, but
I've never heard of anybody having a problem anywhere.
Well, what kind of problem are you having there, Dirty Money?
Nice fatty steak, but I know you don't like fatty steaks. I like Winn-Dixie steaks because they're all fatty. That's
Yeah,
why
Ray, we'll get you up there. Don't worry. I know you're at 26, and I know I'm one of them.
I'm subscribed to Ray. Absolutely.
Give me a second.
Ray
The dog
supports a
saw
lot
me
of channels.
eating meatballs.
I think I
have
got
to go share.
26, Ray.
Are all of you subbed to Adam at Got Relics, Rhode Island? Okay, I don't think I am. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that is kind of weird that MyLab's not being helpful there, Kay. I especially being such a big company that they have with how many detectors and YouTubers that use them. That's not kind of good for their. Yes, Cynthia.
All right, hon. Thank you.
Ouch, Tommy.
It's funny. We all talk about how popular the Knox is and whether you got the 600 or the 800, how many people are using it. Probably 70, 80% of the people. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm in the U.S. The service department won't
You
answer
don't
my call.
anymore, Cynthia. He walked away.
All right, Dirty Money. Dirty Money is in the U.S. and he's having problems. So, Dirty Money, I'm going to help you out right now, sir. All right, hold on.
Give him Debbie's contact.
So it won't turn on fully charged. Okay. You probably have a. All right, Randy, I'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go solo again. Dirty Money, copy this down. This isn't their 800 number. This is their local number in Pennsylvania. Mind Lab Repair. 814.
Yep.
814-283-4270. I'm going to type it in.
Thanks, Jeff.
Those are the actual guys in the repair shop that answer the phone. So the guy you call and talk to will be the guy working on the machine.
Oh, that dog of mine loves some meatballs.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'm going to do for having me on, and because I got some new subscribers, I'm going to do a quick giveaway on the stream if that's all right with you.
Go right ahead.
All
I
right,
tried
so
to go back and resub you, but it wouldn't let me do it twice.
This is what I'm doing. I'll wait till I'm on camera.
Oh, you know what? I can sub you twice. I'll go to my other channel and sub you.
So there you go. There you go, Dirty Money. Is that it won't turn on fully charged too. I have noticed that my on and off button is a little touchy.
This is what I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away Merc
On and
Dime.
off button.
Whoa.
Let's get Dustin showing there. Nice Burke dime. How do you want to do it?
So I'm going to send you a number through text message, Rob, and we'll do pick a number 1 to 50 and go. Somebody else
Alrighty,
have
guys.
some money.
Dustin has sent me a number. So I have his number. So everybody guess once. Everybody guess once a number between 1 and 50. Good morning, Mr. Russell.
All right, guys. So Ray's
Boom,
links
boom.
posted in the channel for you.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
Oh, congratulations, Kay.
No, that's not right, Rob.
Oh, wrong one.
No, you said 32, right?
Yeah,
But you got
put
Kay's
Kay.
ticket up.
Wait a minute. I saw Montana at 32. Did somebody beat her? Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong number highlighted.
Long John Silver Rails is 32.
Right there.
Long
I'm sorry.
Silver Rails.
32 is the number he texted me.
Montana had it first.
Yeah, Montana Treasure Hunter had it first, according to my screen.
Yes, Montana Treasure Hunter got
Oh, yeah.
32 first.
Yep.
You're right. Yep.
Yep.
So Montana Treasure Hunter, you are the winner of a Mercury Dime. Please go to
Yep. My email address is on my about page. Just send me
There you
your
go.
address, and
There
I'll
you
send
go.
it out to you. Congratulations, man. New subscriber too. He just told me a little bit ago he subscribed to me, so that worked out.
well, you know
Nice.
what? You know what? Dustin, you got me fired up here. So let's do another one. I was going to do one today if we got to 40 likes, and we just hit 41. So let's go ahead and do another giveaway, guys. Same thing, 1 to 50.
You're welcome, Ray.
And guys, I have a brand new Kellyco 2X T-shirt, still brand new in the bag. Let's give away this T-shirt, guys. Do the same thing. I'm going to type a number to Mr. Dustin, so he will have the number.
Okay.
And everybody, there you go. Go ahead and start guessing.
I guess that means I'm out of this, right?
Is it only one number, or can we keep guessing?
And let everybody guess once first. Let everybody put one guess in.
Rusty Digger, I am already subscribed to you from both of my channels. I tried.
Good, man. Appreciate it.
All right, has everybody put one guess in?
Oh, what are we guessing? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say 35.
Close, but no.
Damn.
We're going for a new T-shirt here. So guess a number between 1 and 50, Pat. All righty, guys. If you've all guessed one number, everybody guess a second number now.
Right. 35. Eventually, it'll be right.
No cheating, Dustin. Yeah, I agree, Cynthia.
Nope, the number's still out there. We didn't get it fast like we did last time.
How
Wow,
many
well, you
people are in the chat?
picked an obscure number there, Dustin. There's 24 watching, I think.
I didn't pick the number. Rob picked the number.
I did. I picked
Yeah,
a bad number.
we got 24 watching right now.
All right. Well, it looks like everybody's guessed twice. So you guys can now guess a third time. Remember all the numbers you guessed before. Reed's close.
Yep.
It's 999,999, right?
Several.
Well, that's close to a few, Reed. All righty. Let's just open this up to guessing.
Yeah. Start typing as fast as you can type.
Yeah, let's do speed guessing now. 1 through 50.
Mm-hmm.
Nice lost weights.
Oh, geez, it's flying. Somebody's just going 1 through.
Hey, that's what it takes sometimes.
And Cecil still didn't get it.
Yeah, no. Nobody has.
You want to make this interesting, you've got to make the numbers 1 through 40, and it has to be the combination to your old high school locker. And go.
I don't know that, Pat. Boom, we have a winner.
I'm a
Brooklyn Treasure.
Holy crap, that's a
Hey,
high number.
Nobody all
that
that time. Nobody guessed 47.
There's not a rule to picking 1 to 50.
Yeah. All right, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter wins a 2X T-shirt from Kellyco. So Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, I will put up my email right now.
You're giving away Kellyco T-shirts?
I ain't wearing it.
I ain't wearing it either. I threw mine in the trash.
No. Never. I don't throw anything away.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
you
If it
do
says
giveaways.
Calico. Oh, if it
That's
says
right.
Calico, it goes to the rest.
Save it for giveaways. Just because I'm mad at them doesn't mean everybody else is.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not mad. They don't support vets. They don't put their discount on online that MindLab gives.
Yeah. They
Well,
don't.
and I've heard you talking about that. So
Go, hey, I challenge anybody, go to their website and show me the link for military and first responders that MindLab gives.
So there we go, Brooklyn. Thank you for being here, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter.
We got another echo.
It's not
All
me.
right, everybody.
Calico's stalking you.
So there is my email. I could just put this in a padded envelope, get it out tomorrow. And Miss Cynthia is still here. Cynthia, I actually found your silver quarter, Cynthia, so I can send that to you.
There you go.
And I owe 2 silver dimes from another chat. And when I get those 2 silver dimes out, I will be starting my 1,200 subscriber giveaway.
Oh, I know why you're supporting Calico. They've got your other man crush on their channel, or they support them.
Hey, I'm about ready to hit the button for you to be exited, sir.
No, you know who I'm talking about. I'm kidding.
Yes, I do. You ever put his name and man crush in the same sentence again, your ass is out of here.
Oh,
How about just a man he'd like to crush?
You know what,
yeah,
Pat?
that's
I think it's going to eventually happen that he's going to do it to himself.
Oh yeah, it's going to implode on him for sure.
I
well.
think Bill's a
Didn't he
little
just say
behind.
he wants to do a van life channel now too? I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he bought a regular van, like a Dodge Caravan, from one of his little old lady neighbors, and supposedly he's working
minivan.
on that. Huh?
A minivan.
Yeah, he bought a minivan.
Oh, no kidding.
Devil Dog Adventures, good morning.
Good morning, Devil Dog Adventures.
Oh
Actually,
wow, I haven't seen Devil Dog in a while.
And Marty Verstel's here.
Marty, he's back.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Devil Dog. Another great channel name.
Good morning, buddy.
So, Tommy, are both your channels up and going now?
Yeah. I'm actually right now. I'm actually on another one. I just typed in the van life name on this one. I'm not on van life. I'm on the outdoors right now.
Dennis says, thanks, Rob, for another great show of Out to Clean and Pack the Van. He's got to go clean his house, guys.
That's
There you
it.
go.
All right, Dennis, have a good one.
At least his
off
house
doing
isn't in the shop this week.
I'm off doing the same thing, Dennis. Look, I just cleaned my turn signals.
Just clean his turn signals.
Yeah, no, right here, Rob.
Put them in the
Did
dishwasher.
did you put fresh blinker fluid in them?
Mm-hmm.
I did. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah. I bought 2 bottles.
Oh, good.
Don't
And
forget to
flux
use that.
capacitor.
Yeah, don't forget to use that left-handed screwdriver. So,
Right.
Hey, Tommy, Ray says you should do a tie-dye wrap on your van.
Ooh, no.
is life
brings-
rough there, kitty?
That brings back flashbacks of when we used to do the tie-dye clothes in high school, junior high.
Dennis says he's doing a deep clean.
I'm surprised
Yep.
people aren't using that wrap to commit crimes, Like rob a grocery store or something in a yellow car, drive down the road, peel off the wrap, and then drive around in a red car.
They still
License
can't
plates.
mistake a Toyota Celica, though, Pat.
Yeah,
Anthony, that's your
yeah.
address. I'll be getting the T-shirt out tomorrow. And Cynthia, I'm hoping to get your quarter out tomorrow too.
Downstairs chandelier was dripping water. Not a good morning. Yeah, Marty was having problems with some drips. You get those fixed, Marty?
So Rob, where'd Rob go? So here's a nasty look. Getting ready to do some work on the front end. Well, you can see the new headlights. But, oh yeah, got it all apart.
Do you already have your free candy logo to go on it?
Good morning, North County Tech Team.
No.
No. Okay.
No. So Pat and Rob got in trouble again this morning. I almost lost my YouTube channel again today for 2 weeks this time.
What the flip are you doing?
I didn't do it this time. It wasn't me. It was someone else that co-hosted my channel, dropped the F-bomb 2 times.
Oh, I did not.
Okay. Well, I have the message.
Oh, so they mistook what I said as the F.
And inappropriate language and inappropriate
Oh,
content.
man.
You were dropping the F-bomb. I told you not to talk about the thing around your face. And that's when you were like, yeah.
Good morning, NorCal. You should take your little beef to another channel.
Yeah, to another F-bomb channel.
Yeah. Oh, he did already, Rob.
We only do that on Pat's Zoom channel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, save it for the Zoom party.
Right.
And for you folks here, that aren't familiar, on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., Mr. Park Rat Pat there in the center has a Zoom. We used to say it was 7 and 10. Now we don't say that anymore. It's just 7 o'clock and it goes till forever.
It goes till it ends.
Yeah.
Midnight, 2, 4 a.m., whatever.
If you're up on the Zoom's still going.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, NorCal, it's probably, what, 6 o'clock there in California, NorCal?
No, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock in Oregon? Okay.
Yeah, so California's 8. Yes, oops is right, Cynthia.
Oh, Marty's already back from the hardware store with all the supplies he need to fix it. Good job, Marty, getting that honeydew list done.
There you go.
So Montana Treasure Hunter sent you a email, Rusty Digger.
Got it already.
Ain't no party like a park rat party, that's for sure.
That's like Wisconsin. It's a good place to be from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's tough with 5 people in here. But I talked it up. I talked it up some after you left, and we'll talk. We'll obviously feature some of these channels tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
All right, love you too.
A little song.
I'll have Cecil post your channel up right now. Okay. All righty, buddy.
What's the name of his channel?
Epic Adventures in Paradise, Cecil.
Oh, that's right.
Howard that was here earlier.
Okay.
I guess he tried getting rid of that noise in the background and it cut him off. So he's going to be putting out a scuba video soon. He's got the ring recoveries using the Nocta pulse dive. NorCal's hitting a new permission today. Congratulations, NorCal. Good luck. Reed says, ain't no party like a Pat Zoom party. He's got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when the drugs and the alcohol kick in.
Oh, my God.
And that's just the guest.
That's just the kids in the room, right?
Oh, wow.
So I just posted Epic Adventures in Paradise's channel up. Guys, go
There
check
you go,
them out.
guys. Epic Adventures in Paradise. Please go over and check out Howard's channel, Howard and Janine. It's a new channel, like we've been talking about with some other channels. I think if we get them up to 100 subs, I can talk Howard into doing a giveaway too. I think we'll throw some silver in, maybe a $50. So let's see if we can get Howard up to 100 viewers, guys.
He's at 52 right now.
He's got 52. So let's jump him up, guys.
Oh, you know what I need you to put up for me too? I need you to put that girls' channel again because I was in the kitchen. I was fixing food. You guys were talking. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to.
Jenny finds pennies.
When that was?
I think he's talking about Jenny finds pennies.
Yes, Jenny finds pennies.
I think he's talking about Jenny.
So there we go. Wow, guys, 42 likes today. Thank you very much. Thank you, NorCal. Appreciate that. He's got a video of their trip down to Aruba. I believe it's got a couple thousand views.
Couple thousand views. Did they get the cops called on them too?
No, they were just down in a beautiful Aruba. So I guess if you're in a beautiful tropical location, you get some views too. Hey, Pat, does this shirt look familiar?
Yes, it does. Gotta love that.
All right, Tommy, there you go.
All right, I just subscribed Epic. And I just
Miss
subscribed
Cynthia, I found your quarter cleaning out the office,
sure.
so that's going out tomorrow too.
Jenny now has 45. Epic now has 57.
Relic Reaper Don is here. Welcome aboard, Don.
All right, Deej, have a good day at the club, hon.
Deej, have fun at your club event.
Mm-hmm. And remember, it's a sport.
No, it's a hobby. You know what, Pat? We've been sitting here talking about the sport or hobby. We haven't really talked
people
about
have to be a good sport. You don't have to be a good hobbyist.
There is no sport in a competition. A competition is a competition, not a sport. You're not throwing her kitchen in.
You see, Cynthia?
I like that.
If I ever start a channel, I'm going to use my motto, I love finding crap. Finding crap metal detecting channel.
That's it.
I like it.
All the time.
Thank you, Marty.
Well, I guess you would get tired if you're walking uphill, and you're shaped like most of us.
Cecil, was Relic Reaper the one you just said hi to?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Relic Reaper's in. I said hi, little too, and then went and said good luck to Deej.
You know, Deej is off to a club event today, guys. I encourage anybody, if you have one in your area, to join a club. Oh, Dustin.
Sir.
Speaking of clubs, I actually got some more information on why that club went out.
I was lurking. I heard.
I talked to somebody from the New York metal detecting community who didn't want to give too much away because apparently they're not supposed to. But even though this club had thousands of dollars in their kitty, nobody wanted to run the club and become an officer.
Good morning, Metal Sharks. J-Man, how are you?
So the club died because nobody wanted to step up to the plate?
Yep, and apparently under, I don't know if it's New York law or just laws being a nonprofit organization, before you can disband, you've got to give away all your assets and funds of the club. So that's why they held that big, huge silver-seated hunt, because they couldn't dissolve until they had their bank account at zero.
I'm not complaining.
No, I wouldn't be either, sir.
I made out rather well, so I'm not complaining.
I know you did. I mean, that was some great pictures you sent. Morning, J-Man. Thanks to your dad for helping me out with that train wheel. But that's just a shame that a club that was doing that well financially wouldn't have anybody that wanted to take the reins. And that's why my officers of my club 2 years ago asked me to be on the board so they could start having the next generation of younger guys. Now, I'm not young, but I'm young compared to some of the 70 and 80-year-olds in that club. So, you want your 40 and 50-year-old guys that'll be there for the next 10, 20 years. And then we can start recruiting the 20 and 30-year-olds to become, I'm a board member now, so I'm getting to learn some of the ins and outs of the things. And that way you keep your club going. Like Pat said, take an interest in these young people like Jenny with pennies, because that's the next, generation of metal detectors.
Oh, yeah. I mean, before you know it, we'll just be sitting back watching, and it'll be people like Jenny and Coin Boy up here and, Little Dirt Digger. And, yeah, they're going to take over this stuff in time.
Yeah, we be sitting there going, we used to do that.
Yep, that's exactly right.
I got her started.
We You kids, get off my yard.
I remember when she only had 25 subscribers when I subscribed to her.
That's
Now
right.
she's at 1 million. I hit that done gal.
Back in our day, we didn't have video machines and we had to use pinpointicators.
What would be the best way to start a club?
Yeah.
We had TV tubes in our machines.
These things just be on auto dig. You just sit in your car and let it work the field for you.
Yeah.
No, they're going to have robots. They're going to be sitting back in recliners, and they're going to go hit a button. The robot's going to jump out of the chair, and you see it dig down, bring it up, and bring it to them, and they're going to sit there and go, "Hey, look what I found!"
A little
You're gonna have
They're
holding
holding their drink right in their hand. And,
No, you have a joystick.
the iRobot.
You'll have a joystick so you can tell your robot where to dig.
Yeah, we're gonna have iRobot metal detectors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta have
Montana
a
Treasure
joystick.
Hunter. Montana Treasure Hunter is asking what would be the best way to start a club. Well, first thing I would do is check your state's nonprofit rules on how to start a nonprofit club. I don't know what they call those, like a, I don't know, 528 or I don't know what the hell they are.
It's a 501c3.
There you go, 501c. Thank you, Tommy. And then I think you have to come up with some bylaws and rules.
Yeah.
Develop a really extreme hazing program.
And a club tattoo that they have to get.
You gotta have a club tattoo.
But if they
Oh my
leave,
God, that's
you
funny.
have to take the tattoo off with a cheese grater, prison style.
Yep.
That's it.
You know what's funny?
J-Zone
You know what's
55,
funny, Pat?
how are you doing? J-Zone's in the house, guys, if you know who he is.
Who?
J-Zone 55.
J-Zone 55, J-Zone. Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, see, the clubs over here where I'm at, I've been trying to get a hold of this one, and well, unfortunately, like what happened with Rusty, with that one dig he went to with all the coins, they just dissolved because nobody wanted to step up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's kind of sad because there's a lot of history in this area. I mean, mid 1850s is when the city was started.
You'd be surprised at the VFW clubs and the American Legions that have actually folded just for that very reason.
Yeah.
Where they've combined 3 local branches into one big one because nobody will step up.
Tommy, the Tampa Club's going through that right now. They've gone through 4 presidents in the last 2 months.
Yep.
General Dig Hole.
I read his. I'm not going to put it on the screen, though. It is pretty funny.
That's okay. I'm trying to hide my hoodie and what it is.
You have something hidden in your hoodie?
Pat, you should make movies.
Well, can you read, Tommy?
I'd love to make movies.
Actually, I can't because I'm out in the sun. I can't
Got to go, guys. Eat some breakfast before Marlins. Yep. Yeah, guys, we're going to be wrapping up in about another 10 minutes here for Marlins.
It says shut your, and then there's a rooster in a gun holster, so you get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
So not pie hole.
Same thing. Just a little bit more harsher.
That is pretty funny, Jeff. But yeah, what I was saying, Pat, was there is a NFL fantasy league that is so serious. These guys were featured on an ESPN show. The guy who finishes worst in the entire league, there's like 20 guys. They force him to get the rules of the league are if you finish last, you have to get the tattoo that's decided on by the other guys in the fantasy group.
Well, you could be just an idiot then.
So you do not want to finish last in that club because I know Denise would never let me enter a fantasy club where I had to get a tattoo.
Yeah, especially if it's a neck tattoo. I mean, if anything, you'd be like, okay, we're going to send you down there and you'll have that permanent unibrow because we're going to tattoo right there.
Oh, unibrow. That's a good punishment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're fortunate around here. We've got 3 clubs in the, I call it the Tampa Bay area. Let's call it the West Central Florida area. There's our club in Pinellas County, which is on the water by Clearwater Beach. You've got the Tampa Club, which is obviously in the city of Tampa and the surrounding areas. And then you've got the Ocala Club, which is probably closest to Tommy, right, Tommy?
Yeah. I'm only 17 miles up Ocala.
There you go. So we actually, when Mind Lab brought the Vanquish out, they set up a demonstration at Fort DeSoto Park, and they invited all 3 clubs, and that was the first time that all 3 clubs had gotten together. But we actually were the first group that got to see the new Vanquish. They had 10 new Vanquishes with them for our demonstration. So those are the cool things. You can belong to a club. Our club paid, Pat, when I first joined our club, they had so much money in the kitty from the ring finders that they paid. Why do I always forget his name? The guy that works for NASA, the engineer that your buddy knows.
Oh yeah,
Tom Dankowski.
Yeah, him.
We paid Tom Dankowski $500 to come speak to our club about metal detecting and ring finding and beach hunting. And the club threw a chicken dinner that every person as a member of the club got a free chicken dinner while we were sitting watching him give his speech. I'd been a member of the club for like 2 months, and they said, nope, you're invited. You're a member of the club. We had people from around the state, Pat, wanting to pay to come hear him talk, and they said, nope, it's only if you're a member of the club.
Well, shoot, I'd do it for $100 and 20 minutes extra time on one of Dalton's permissions.
There you go. Well, your ears are going to be ringing tomorrow night, because what Howard was trying to talk about before he went off the stream was we're going to be mentioning several metal detecting channels and YouTube, and how people can learn things from metal detecting through YouTube. So we're going to be kind of talking about YouTube metal detecting and some of the channels. So one of them we're going to bring up is yours.
Yay!
And well, because you're a club member.
Yeah, I wish I could be there. It's like I need to get better. I'm getting the emails, you know, and I tell my wife, oh, we've gotten an email, check it out, you know. So I kind of let her do all of our scheduling, because, you know, I have short-term memory issues.
Well, like I told you on the phone the other day, our Christmas party is literally at the end of the street from Fort DeSoto Park. So if you bring the motorhome over, you will literally be less than a 5-minute drive to the Christmas party.
Which is a 20-minute stumble, so I can drink at the party. Awesome.
Absolutely. A $2 Uber ride home. So there you go.
Hey, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate you having me on.
Mr.
Dustin,
thank you very much, sir. And thank you for doing the giveaway today with us today. I appreciate that.
Yep, it was fun.
Yeah, congratulations,
right,
Montana, on that win.
We will see you over at Marlin's.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. I got sick kids, so maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, Marlon's going to be coming on here shortly, isn't he?
Yeah, we're going to wrap up in 2 minutes. That way it'll give everybody a 5-minute break to go to the bathroom, grab a snack or a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm out of coffee. I need a coffee.
More
meatballs.
I need a smoke.
Jeff, that was a pretty funny joke, Jeff. I wasn't going to post it on the screen to get in trouble like Tommy does all the time, but that was a pretty funny joke.
What? It's not company I keep.
Wow, throwing his co-host under the bus, Cecil.
That's okay.
Well, you're supposed to make that
That's
okay. Today. Last one was mine.
I got him first thing this morning on the live, so it don't matter. He's trying to come back with something, but it's always
Thanks, Kay. Appreciate it, Kay. We'll see you over at Cecil's. Or at Cecil's. See you
Marlon's got more hair, you know.
Yeah, just slightly.
We are about the same height, though.
I am out of here. I'll see y'all over at Marlin's.
Thanks, Pat. Jeff, absolutely. You can join your club, and we'll have you as a guest speaker. And sure, we'll pay your flight over.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man.
You know. Wait a minute, you're going to pay his flight. You're
into that.
Oh, your club would pay his flight, you mean?
Yeah, his flight from Vienna.
Yeah, and you could probably do a nice presentation with all the finds that you have. Even with just pictures and talking about the history of each one.
He could just bring over a display case and we'd all be in awe.
I would probably do that because of the flight, the airline might lose it. I would do just pictures on a laptop and do like a PowerPoint presentation of some kind, you know, and speak about
to wrap up here, but I'm going to have to ask him next week during the stream. Jeff, come on next week. I want to ask you how you get to keep so much stuff in Germany compared to what they do in England when they confiscate most of that stuff. Or maybe in England they allow you to keep more relics and coins. I don't know. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that with Jeff next week.
Yeah, that'd be great to hear.
Guys, let's wrap this up here.
Don't ask, don't tell.
That's true too. But let's wrap this up, guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody being here. I will get the prize off. Dustin will get his prize off to his winner. And guys, we'll see you over at Marlins. Thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Rob. Have a good one, guys.
All right. Thanks.
All right, we'll see you.
See you, Tommy.
Bye.
See you, Cecil.